So, are you a beginner looking to understand exactly what sets and reps are? Often, when you're first starting in a fitness journey, things can be quite confusing. There's a lot of new information to take in. So, in today's video, we're going to be looking at exactly what are sets and reps and why they're important for your fitness journey. Hi, my name's Adrian. Welcome to the Impact Fitness YouTube channel. I'm a self-employed personal trainer and I'll be going through today sets and reps explained. So, first things first, exactly what are sets and reps? So, a rep, short for repetition, is a single complete movement of an exercise, whereas sets are consecutive movements of repetitions of a particular exercise. So, are sets and reps essential when you're first starting out exercising? In short, no. When you first start, it's important that you get into a habit of actually exercising. So getting overly consumed with exactly how many sets or reps you need to be doing for any one particular exercise can get quite confusing. And it's easily, when you first start, to get quite disheartened. So when you first start, try to focus more on safe lifting technique and making sure that you finish before you become compromised with your technique. So try not to get overly consumed with how many sets or reps you're doing. If you want to keep it nice and simple, you could always just go for the classic formula of 3 times 10. But that very much depends on the exercise you're doing and how much rest you may be taking between sets. So is it essential? No. Try not to focus on it too much until you become more familiar with working out and exercising in general. So, why is so much focus given on sets and reps in the fitness world? This is generally because it provides structure to your routines and your exercising. It's a great way of measuring exactly how you're progressing on any one particular goal. So, if you're looking to build strength or muscular endurance, then establishing a set routine of sets and reps means you're able to track it better. So now let's have a talk about exactly how beginners should establish a good routine with sets and reps. When you first start, you want to be picking a routine that's quite straightforward and simple. So something like 3 by 10 is a great way of starting. Exactly how much rest period you need between your sets is going to depend on your background and how your base level of fitness is. So if you're looking to establish a routine around the, say, 3 sets of 10, you want to make sure that the weight that you pick is going to make the last couple of reps just a little bit more of a struggle. You always want to make sure that you've got good technique and form with all the exercises that you're doing, and try not to get into the routine of going and adding more sets and reps in, as you want to look back at the exercise you've done and see how your body has responded to it. And you want to take into account the rest periods that you're going to be using. When you first start, that you may need a little bit more rest than, say, somebody who's been training for a while as your muscles start to adapt. And obviously you want to make sure that your ligaments and tendons become stronger as you exercise. So that's going to require progressive overload. So don't start with too heavy a weight. You can always go up as you get more proficient with the exercise. But yeah, start low and work your way up. Generally speaking, if you're looking to build strength, then you would use lower reps and maybe more sets. And if you're looking to build muscular endurance, you'll be looking at higher reps with a slightly lower weight. One of the critical aspects to consider is listening to your body. So starting out slow and low is always a good way to go. Just as you start to work out exactly how you feel with any of the exercises that you're doing, you always want to make sure that you maintain good, strong form and technique. If you're lifting a weight with any sort of reps and you feel like you're struggling or compensating with another muscle group, then it's always best to stop or go down the weight. And of course, if you feel any sort of pain or discomfort, it's always best to stop the exercise and really take a look or speak to a qualified gym instructor or PT to find out exactly where you may be going wrong with your technique. As you become more experienced with lifting weights or strength work in general, you can start mixing up your sets and reps into more challenging routines. As you progress in your fitness journey, it's always important to keep progressing by increasing your sets, reps, and weights. This will help to provide progressive overload, which is important to continually grow muscle and get better and more proficient with the exercises you're looking to do. As the old saying goes, variety is the spice of life, and it's essential in helping you stay motivated on your fitness journey. So there we have it, sets and reps explained. While they're not essential when you're first starting out with exercise, they are definitely something that you want to pay more attention to as you become more experienced. If you've liked this video, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching.